to my channel, Blossom and Rise. It's your girl, Amber Choisella, creator and psychic medium. Do not mind my pup in the background. He's whining. Sorry about that. But anyway, if you like what you've seen so far on my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. There is a bell button down below. It's red. If you click that button, you'll be notified every time a video drops from me, okay? Every week I do post weekly guided messages that I do. I try to do it on Sunday, but because of my poor ass Wi-Fi where I live, it usually doesn't drop until Monday or Tuesday, okay? But I do that weekly so you can go back and look. But today I'm not going to be doing a reading. I'm actually going to be talking about the surrendering stage of what is known as the twin flame connection, what I like to call divine counterparts, really, based on my own journey of the divine counterpart, twin flames, soulmate, eternal beloved, whatever you want to call it. This is my journey and I'm sharing my truth to my understanding, okay? I'm not saying that other people that have had the journey, that are on the journey or whatever is wrong or right or whatever. I'm just expressing how, to my understanding based on my experiences, okay? So I'm going to try to link the video here. I think I'm pointing right. I hope I'm pointing right. Where I've talked about my redefinition of what a twin flame is. I did do that, so I'll link it here. But so my journey began in September, technically, when we started talking after my other relationship ended. I was not expecting to be dating, like serious, like I was just, you know, wanting to date, really. And I came across my person, and from the get-go, he looked really familiar to me. I don't know how, because I don't know him. I didn't know him. And then when he came into my energy, when we actually met, it was a game changer. Game changer. My soul recognized him immediately, okay? And it was the same for him too. But we've been in separation for a while. And we've been together, separation. Been together, separation. So it's been a struggle. And so to get to the stage of surrendering is actually one of the most important things that you can do in this connection, in this type of relationship. And I will tell you why. In the twin flame, divine counterparts, soulmates, eternal beloved relationship connection, there's always going to be a runner and a chaser, okay? It's just how the energy goes, okay? And also there's this divine feminine and divine masculine, and you know, it doesn't have to be a divine masculine, it has to be a man, okay? Or divine feminine has to be a woman either, okay? Just to let you know, it's just their energies, okay? Dualities. And we all have them within ourselves, so don't feel like you're incomplete without them. I hate it when people talk about being incomplete without the other person. Like, no, you're already complete right now as you are. But it's like your divine counterpart is like not the other half of your soul, but like you got, like the souls were created at the same time of creation or something like that, to my understanding, okay? But so the runner runs for whatever reasons. There's multiple reasons. My runner ran because he was triggered. My understanding is that he has traumas that he hasn't, you know, worked through or whatever like that. And then because I'm a chaser, that's normally what I do. I chased for a little bit, not long. I would say like a few weeks or so. Then I got to the point where I was like, okay, this is non-productive. I'm just going to give him his space. That's what it seems like he needs. And when he came back, he was gone for exactly like 3 months to date. And when he came back, I had a lot of anger. He came back when I was really angry. And when we met up to talk about it, he told me, he goes, well, you know, I must have felt your energy, and I must have, my spirit must have known to come back to help you heal. I thought that was very profound of a thing for him to say, but not so much because he is my divine counterpart. And so because of him leaving, that triggered me of my own abandonment issues and, you know, my own past traumas. And so those are things that are coming up that need to be healed, right? And so I'm like, okay, well, this is your fault in my mind. It's like, this is your fault. You did this to me. You brought this up and blah, blah, blah. You need to fix it. And really, it's not him to fix. It's on me, right? So then I got to a point, we got re-triggered again recently. And so now we're in separation. But this time it's different because the first time he didn't communicate, and this time he is communicating, okay, while we're in separation. But the surrendering part, here's the most important part though, okay? You guys are following me. When you surrender to the process, okay, surrendering is like, it's literally letting go of everything, letting go of expectations, letting go of any emotions that you feel towards it. And when you do that, you redirect your attention onto yourself and start your own healing process, okay? Because in this connection, there's mirroring going on. I saw it. He started self-sabotaging, and then I started self-sabotaging. Not on purpose, but because we're mirroring each other, you know, the duality of those energies, right? And so I had a dark night of the soul moment last Monday. And I woke up angry. Then I got agitated. Then I got frustrated. Then I started feeling overwhelmed. And then I got depressed. And this all happened. I went to work and I had to leave because it was too much. I was overwhelmed. And by the time I got home, I was in depression. And so I just went to bed, lay down. And what I realized is that I was releasing energies that no longer served me. I was processing through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like processing through it. And I came to understand that by me processing through that and going through that, I released expectations. I released the need for me to forgive him because my mindset changed, because I was working out of ego. Like, he needs to do this, he needs to do that, and if he can't do this, then we can't do that. That's all ego-based, right? So when I was able to process those negative emotions, the next day I was fine. I've been fine ever since. But ever since then, I felt like my energy has increased. Like, I've elevated, right? When I got rid of all that nasty shit that no longer serves me, my energy elevated. And ever since then, I've been experiencing extreme synchronicities surrounding the number 2, okay? 2. And that's very, very important for me, because as a spiritual mentor, like, I'm just releasing my Blossom Into Your Power mentorship program, and I'm doing group demonstrations on my mediumship. Like, I have things in order, right? And it's interesting because, like, I listen to like other readers or whatever on my sign is Aquarius, and like a lot of the readers are saying the same thing, and it's like synchronistic about like business ventures, manifesting your desires, things in love, you know, whatever. And like another reason, and the 2s represent being able to like share your spiritual wisdom. So this is what I'm doing now, because I'm in this experience, right? It's of spiritual growth. It's not about it's not necessarily about like love relationship. It's about that soul development, that soul growth, right? So yesterday, it's just out of nowhere, I had this thought, and it came to mind, and it said, it said, I don't need to forgive you. You need to forgive yourself and be kinder to yourself. So that's like my spirit speaking to his spirit, right? And this time around, I'm way more compassionate and knowing like, okay, you need to take time. It's safe for you to take time away from us so that you can work through what you need to work on or work through, you know what I mean? So that we can come back together, because we heal separately, right? So that's when you fall back into yourself and you work on things that you need to work on, right? That other person can't necessarily help you heal. That's the work that you do by yourself, and then you come together and create magical shit, okay? But it's hard, and getting to that ultimate stage of surrendering. And when you surrender to the process, and you let spirit guide the journey, and you come back to yourself. That's the ultimate surrender, because I can't tell you how peaceful I feel, okay? I feel his energy with me every day. That connection is not broken. And just because we're not physically in contact with each other doesn't mean that we're not corresponding with each other on the 5D, okay? Just know, like, separation is temporary, okay? And there's a lot of times where we think that we're dealing with the twin flame or divine counterpart or soulmate, and it turns out to be not that, okay? There's a mutual understanding with your divine counterpart, okay? You're created at the same time. Your souls know each other very intimately, okay? So if you have any questions about where you are in your twin flame journey, soulmate journey, divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it. I am going to start doing sessions based on this because I'm in this experience right now. You know what I mean? I have wisdom to share about it. Okay. But yes, so surrendering really is all about you coming back to yourself and you healing yourself. All right. And your soul knows who your divine counterpart is. Okay. That other soul will know too. All right. And 2020 is the year of reunion. Fucking union. Okay. This is about spiritual growth and healing the earth, raising consciousness. You know what I mean? It's more than just making love and making babies and all that great. That's great too, but it's a higher calling for sure. And so I'm here to share my journey. Okay, so if you have any questions or you are on the same journey, you're on the same phase, please comment below. I would love to hear about it. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Blossom and Rise, all right? I'm also on social media, Instagram at Blossom and Rise, and I'm on Facebook as well. I'm open for psychic readings and mediumship readings, which you can schedule in the description box down there. And yeah, so I hope you guys understand it. I look forward to sharing my journey with you, and I'll see you soon. In love and light, as my sign says. Bye, guys.